100 Mob in the building. You already know what it is. Top Cat 100, man. Now, we got breaking news, man. And it ain't too much breaking news, man, because we already knew the news that, Kevin Gates and Dreka drifted apart a while ago, man, due to, her personal trainer and, well, their personal trainer at one time, actually, she did what she did and, it was a little quarrel. You see what I'm saying? Entanglement, whatever you want to call it. But what I do know is this, man. Kevin Gates and Dreka been away from each other, separated for a very, very long time. And now, Dreka makes the decision and, she goes ahead on forward with her divorce, man. She filed for divorce. You know what I'm saying? Kevin Gates been out here with Brittany Renner. You know what I'm saying? He been out here with chicks before, whatever the case may be. I mean, we heard Cartel Swag. Who you think he was talking about? I mean, you got to look at it like this, man. All of his songs from that point on, you know what I'm saying? When that happened with that personal trainer, it was him pouring out himself and him finding himself. Now Kevin Gates is better than he ever was, you know what I'm saying? Dreka got her own businesses and stuff flowing, and she better than she ever was. Maybe they was better doing this. You see what I'm saying? We don't know if Kevin Gates wanted to do it, but at the end of the day, I know he gonna honor what she pushed forward. So this ain't a bad thing every time you see something like this and see people that grew together from when they were younger all the way up to this point, finally letting it all the way go so they could really go their separate ways, man. It'll never be how it was. Now, we can look at what people said from BR and stuff like that about Dreka, been cheating on Kevin Gates a long time ago and him doing the same thing. You know what I'm saying? So ain't nobody a saint in this situation. You know what I mean? Man, it's situations I can bring up, but I'm not. I'm not going to be too messy with this because y'all think that this is a mess situation already. And I'm trying to tell y'all that it really ain't. You got to understand, man. Dreka used to pick out his songs, you know what I'm saying, his track listing, and do all of his business for him. You know what I'm saying? Now that you're getting what you're getting now, since they broke up and stuff like that, it's all Kevin and his team. So you're getting different sounds of music, you're getting different types of music. He opening all the way up to everything he want to happen the way he wanted to happen. With Dreka, she was doing all of that, and then she had certain effects on certain songs because, I mean, he inside a relationship with her. I mean, Kevin gonna be the artist that he gonna be regardless of a relationship. We always looking for what's the next thing with him. You know what I'm saying? Now, we not looking at who he being with. You know what I mean? The Brittany Renner thing, that didn't work out. You know what I'm saying? For whatever reason she said, we don't want to get into that. But at the end of the day, Kevin gonna choose who he want to choose. Dreka gonna choose who she want to choose. Now, why people still look at this as a big thing, it's really not no big thing. It was an ongoing situation that just needed to be finalized. I mean, now people got problem with her using his name, the last name, for all of this time to make money off of, but you got to understand, she was with this guy when he had nothing. You know what I'm saying? When they was, sleeping on floors or something. You see what I'm saying? So you got to understand this, man. She deserve everything that she get, you know what I'm saying, from the divorce, if there's anything to get, or whatever she worked for, or whatever she was around for. You know what I mean? Because you got to look at it in a good way. You got to look at it as if she contributed. That's why I put in here that she, track listed most of the songs. You know what I'm saying? Who you think, did the track listing and picked out certain songs for, his finalizing of Isla and you know what I'm saying, all of these projects that we like. It was her, you know what I mean? So you got to look at it, man. She contributed, you know what I mean? So she deserved whatever she get, man. We can't hate on this. Kevin been moved on, and we know she moved on before he did. So that's all I got to say.